Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. This game will feature AAA baseball from the Pacific Coast League. It's the Oklahoma City Baseball Club and the Tacoma Rainiers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Mauricio Jovera. Here's what you should keep an eye on. With just 3 pitches in the mix, he really has to make sure he gets good deception on the changeup and keeps a consistent release point. If he can tunnel the fastball, slider, and change consistently, it forces hitters to stay back, and that can be the difference between a hit and an out. The left fielder now at the plate and swings through strike one.
1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air to center. Flying after this one. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Really strong swing there, and he might have thought he'd hit a homer right off the bat. Not quite enough for it, but I'm sure he's happy enough with the automatic double. Chris Owings digs in now. Now a high fly ball to left center. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags up for third. In safely at third with 1 out.
That is first. The second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Hammer, and this one could be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Starts the afternoon off right with a double.
That is first. The first baseman,
and here's the first baseman. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. 1 run in the inning so far, here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That's towards center. Moves under it. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. Close play. In there safely. Next to hit, the shortstop, number 89. And that one fouled off. Vargas on third with 2 out. Fly ball to right field and deep. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team's down a run. Welcome back. On the hill here today, Tony Gonsolin. Not known for tremendous strikeout ability, so he's going to have to force weak contact with good command and movement. The defenders behind him are going to have to be ready to go because the hitters will probably be putting balls into play frequently. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here at the plate, Cole Tucker. Winds, here's the pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Gonsolin, a former All-Star. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he sometimes goes to the curveball. That one just misses. Nice take. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Next up, the designated hitter. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Right through there for a strike. Home team down by one here in the third and final game of the series. And again on 0-2. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Oh and 2, and the delivery. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Puts this one in the air down the line. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Base is empty with two out. Here's the third baseman, Jason Bossler. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. This one high in the air, out to left center, on the way over. That ends the inning. We head to the second. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the next inning. Now the third baseman, number 5.
Cody Posey.
The right-hander back to work. Jovera goes 5'11", 225 pounds, and he's a native of Venezuela. That misses the zone. 2-0. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Circling the bases, and they add on. It's 2-0. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. So digging in, Austin Barnes. 0-1. Barnes hitting in the 7-hole today, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. On 0-1, the delivery. Out to center, Trammell on the move, and makes the catch.
The designated hitter, Jonathan Arauz.
Now at the dish, Jonathan Arauz. That's in there. It's 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. and plenty of time to first.
Batting up, the center fielder, Jose Ramos.
Base is empty with 2 out. And the next batter, the center fielder, number 81. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Sliced down the right side. Now here's the 0-2. Here's a pop-up. Under it. Makes the grab. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And it's 2-zip. Bottom half of the second. And now the center fielder, Taylor Trammell. And he delivers. Pops this one up to the right side. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson will hit next. First pitch, swings and misses.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball, right side. And that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. This one is labeled. It's off the wall. Around third. 1 run comes across. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. That's a well-earned inside the park homer. He exploded out of the batter's box and got such a good read as he made the turn around second base. Great hustle to make it all the way around. All tied up thanks to the homer. The shortstop getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch, in for a strike. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Dives and can't hang on. The throw is still in time, so a tough play, but they do get out number 2. This is where the PFPs that teams run in spring training come into play. Nice job at first to knock the ball down and keep it on the infield, and then get it to the pitcher covering the bag for the out. And now the first baseman, Michael Chavis. Fouled off left side. Two outs and nobody aboard. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss at the splitter for strike 3. They get 2 and draw even again. We're at the end of 2. We're tied in this one 2-2. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the left fielder, number 70. Here comes the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 offering. This one in the air, center field. Trammell moving back for this one. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, with Owens.
So up next, Chris Owens. Lifted in the air to right center. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Doubled home a run the first time at bat. And that's
Ball one, no
outside.
strike.
On the ground to third, Bossler. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of the third. We're tied in this one 2-2. We're back here at the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, number 77. And the righty back to work on the mound. Right through there for a strike. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To the right side. And handles that one. Over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Tucker.
Digging in, Cole Tucker. Led off the game with a strikeout. Bottom of the zone, called strike. Lifted down the left side, and that's a fair ball. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. One gone and a runner on at first. Next up, the designated hitter. Foul ball there. 0-1 now. A swing and a miss. Tucker is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Swings through that one for a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Jason Bossler.
48. Jason Bossler.
Hit weakly on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And that is out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to inning number 4. We're tied in this one 2-2. On to the 4th. And here's the first baseman, number 68.
The first baseman, Ryan Ward.
The pitch. Just missed. And another
That
ball.
went out.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-1. Some real confidence as he challenged the batter with a heater on 2-0 there and got the swing and a miss. For the hitter, he might be a little deflated after being late on that one. The 2-2. Gets it by him for the strikeout. No messing around out there. He kept on firing in heaters, challenging the batter to do something with it, and he just couldn't make it happen. And the batter will be the shortstop. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. The 0-1. Lays out, but can't squeeze it. No throw. In safely, and now there's a runner at first. That was a terrific swing. He got the barrel right to the ball and followed through nicely. No surprise to see that 105-mile-per-hour exit velocity. Anderson to second for one. On to first. Double play, and that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of the fourth inning now. We're tied in this one, 2-2. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Taylor Trammell. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a strike in there. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters for strike three. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one? I have no idea what went wrong for him in that AB. Here's the second baseman, Brian Anderson. This one in the air to right, drifting towards this one. Got it, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
So digging in, Dominic Canzone. He's already homered in this ball game. Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground. There with plenty of time, inning over. So they make short work of them there. We've played 4 full. We're tied in this one, 2-2. Now, Austin Barnes.
Oklahoma City. The catcher, Austin Barnes.
And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1 now. Center field. Settles under it. Brings it in. So up next, Jonathan Arauz. Line drive, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. An aggressive bit of base running there as he went for the double, but it cost him as he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. Bounce to third. Might be 2. And that rolls into the corner. The throw in to second. And that's a double.
Now batting, left fielder, Drew Avery.
Batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, number 70. 1 for 2. Swinging a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep, and that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-2. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. And now the right fielder, Chris Owings. Fly ball out to right. That one hops against the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-2. That's a double.
Now that second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Runner at second here with 2 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. In the air out to right. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. As a run scores. It was pretty clear off the bat that he was going to get extra bases out of that one. The automatic double just made it a formality. Nice job to bring home the run, too. The first baseman now at the plate. Bashes this one to deep left center. Back there. Out of here. Second homer this series. It's 7-2. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. When the pitcher throws a breaking ball over the inside half of the plate, it's all too easy for a hitter to get there early and pull it foul. He did a good job that time to stay square with his mechanics and keep it fair for a homer. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Mauricio Jovera will depart. The starter heads off and will step aside for just a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Cody Bolton. The starter didn't work deep into this game, so he's being brought in here to eat some innings and try to spare the other arms in the bullpen. We'll see how he performs. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Smoked on the ground to second. To first. That ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Oklahoma City on top, 7-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, number 1. Lines and here's the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. Flexes the power with that swing, and they're chipping away. It's 7-3. If they keep hammering away like that, this game could get interesting in a hurry. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Michael Chavis, the next to hit. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. The throw to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run.
The catcher. Wait.
The catcher will hit next. 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Right through there for a strike. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 0-2, here's the pitch. Right side, hard hit. On to first, and to away now.
The batter. The right fielder. Cole Tucker.
Now it's the right fielder, Cole Tucker. Tucker goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds. And he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. Chance at a 3-bagger. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. So 2 down. Next up, the designated hitter. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Fly to left. And the inning is over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. We're back here at the ballpark. Now the third baseman, number 5.
Cody Posey.
And the pitch. Hit hard on a line. Drops for a hit. Couldn't run it down. He makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a leadoff double. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Great swing. Everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. So a runner aboard, and here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. Out to short. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. That's a routine play for any professional shortstop, and he'll usually handle it easily enough. This time, he let it get away a bit, and the first baseman couldn't hold the bag. Costly error. Jonathan Arauz digs in now. That one down the line. The second, but it's offline.
Safe, he's good.
It can be tough to start the double play from first base, but he's got to do better to find the right throwing lane to get things started. That's an error that could be very costly in the end. And now, the center fielder, number 81. And there's a hit. 1 runs in, runner around third. No chance on the throw here. He beats it out.
Now back. The left fielder. Drew Haven.
And now it's going to be the left fielder, number 70, RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Swing and a miss at a changeup in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Out. Double play.
The right fielder, number 6.
And now the right fielder, Chris Owings. 1 for 3. Cranked out to right center. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Home half of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Jason Bossler.
Third baseman.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and it hits the base. Fair ball. Around first and heading for second. Into second easily with a leadoff double. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Taylor Trammell getting ready to hit. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Fights it off, we'll see another. The Rainiers, with plenty of ground to make up, here in the bottom of the 6th. Popped up to the left into foul ground. There's one down.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Brian Anderson.
Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. And there's a strike. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8.
Dominic Canzone now at the plate. And there's a strike. Bossler standing at second, 2 out. Next pitch, in for a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2. You're just hoping to make it. Set down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. 1 left on base. Still way in back. It's 9-3. Top of the 7th here. Now up, Miguel Vargas.
The second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
And the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Trent Thornton getting loose out there. Snead also getting ready. Now here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. The first baseman, the next to hit. Already a homer for him in this one. That one ripped, but foul. Swings and hammers one right field, way back and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And they add a run. It's 10-3. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Carlos Vargas. With such a large margin, the job here is to eat innings and keep this game within reach. Gotta give your offense a chance to come back. And the batter will be the shortstop. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And here's the 0-2. Ouch. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard.
The third baseman, number 5.
The third baseman digs in now. He's already gone yard in this game. That one misses, and it's 1-0. High in the air, out to right. Tucker has a beat on it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Man on at first. Here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. And this one lifted to left. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 10-3. There's a pitching change here. Gus Farland. This is a lower leverage situation compared to what he usually faces, but he'll need to maintain focus and not let the other team get back in this ballgame. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the shortstop, number 1. And the pitch. Hit hard, that gets through. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Runner at first, Michael Chavis getting ready to hit. Diving stop at first. Goes to second, safe there. Next to hit, the catcher, number 77. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to first, double play.
Now batting, right fielder, Joel Tucker.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Cole Tucker. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And that one fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. This out to center. That's a base hit. 1 scores. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Coming around third. In to score from first. It's now 10-5, and that's a triple. Runner at third and 2 out. And now, Jason Bossler. In the air, along the left field line. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Slides, but it gets by. The run scores from third. It's 10-6, and that extends the inning. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. That one had an exit velocity of 105 miles per hour. Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked if you don't wind up with a hit. Right through there for a strike. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, 1 left aboard. We're at the end of 7. Oklahoma City have the lead, 10-6. Ready to get the 8th inning going. And now the DH, Jonathan Arauz.
Jonathan Arauz.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Vargas, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Battling here, fouls it away. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Up the middle. Sends it to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose
The center fielder will hit next. Swing and a miss. And the slider right there.
0-1's the count.
On a line to center. 2 down. The lineup flips over. Next up, number 70. Lifted in the air to right center. Trammell, drop step, heads back on it. Makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Brian Anderson. The windup and the pitch. Grounds this one up the middle. Vargas. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Dominic Canzone. That's a strike. 0-1. 1 out and the base is empty. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Will do it alone. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Rainiers.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they go quietly here. 9th inning coming up. Oklahoma City out front, 10-6. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Owings. Here it comes. Fouled off left side. On 0-1, the delivery. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Grounds this one to short. Fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Next one's popped in the air into right and hauls it in. That's out number 2. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Not much going on for the offense that time. Midway through the 9th, Oklahoma City on top here, 10-6. Dinelson Lamet on to pitch out of the pen here. And with a nice lead in hand, he needs to have an attacking mentality as he enters this game. We're back here at the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Michael Chavis. That's a slider for a strike. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. That one in there, and the count is 0-2. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And now, the catcher, number 77. He's 0 for 3 so far, grounding out 3 times. First pitch, that's in for a strike. With the leadoff hitter aboard, the pitcher is looking to cut down that threat. Maybe a ground ball can help them get him off the bases, maybe even a double play. And the 1-2. That one is foul. We'll see another. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. We head back to the top of the lineup. Cole Tucker now at the plate. Foul ball there. Chavis over at first with one down. Ripped to third and caught. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Next up, the designated hitter. And that one hammered. That's back. And that will do it. Final score here today, 10-6. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Dodgers.